Talk of the year. Here we go.
Back up,
All
back
right,
up.
let's get it in.
So it's on. Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm. What's going on
The
with that young
master.
man? Yeah, he into a lot these days, huh? Hmm. What stuff on there? I know the Patriots doing very well.
He was stacked to.
You know what I'm saying? He with the MVP
What
and
you
he
think
acting
about
like
him?
the MVP. They
What you
doing
think
good.
about
He
him
doing good. He doing good
as
on the
his
football
relationship with
field.
Carl?
Hey,
Let me
hey,
know.
my boy, superstar on and off the field.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
What
them
you
all,
think?
man. But yeah, man, what you got to say about Stephon, man? What's going on with him?
Well, he doing his thing. And
Yeah.
it's just like a seller, if people like the product, you can't doubt. You can't say, hey, you can't buy that product. You can't go nobody. You say what you want. You can't go nobody say you can't buy McDonald's because they like it.
Mhm.
They like the cheeseburgers. They like the
Yeah.
Big Mac. So Cardi B, she happy. I wish they leave her alone because something he doing that she feels better. Or it work,
Yeah.
but she like it. Um, but for him, he just got to realize for long term, you have the money. That's not a recipe for success. You spread these seeds and you got a bunch of money. So either you don't want your money, you want to give it away, because these girls these days, they gonna take your money. That's my only 2 cents. I mean, I don't know. You know, so I can't say it's listed with Cardi. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Hey,
she may be right, she might be wrong, but you know,
my boy Stephon, he want to be fruitful. Let that man be fruitful. You know,
yeah,
all these rappers out here, they being fruitful. Future, NBA, young boy, all these boys out here, they out there, they slaying that iron. So let them boys do their thing, man.
yeah. But
Let Stephon do his thing.
all these rappers, most of them, they on drugs. He an athlete, so he got 30 cents when he go start shooting off in the crowd.
Hey, he
He
might.
shooting off like he got a minigun in the crowd.
Hey man, all this alleged. I,
There ain't
from
no
what I
legend. He got five. He got five at the last year, man.
from what I see, from what
He
I'm seeing, I
five,
only
five.
see 3
He got
that
it's
he
going
claiming.
up. As we talk, it's going up. But we'll go to the next. It's going up. I guarantee you, the month it might be 10. This boy have a shooting like John Wick.
Hey boy, do your thing,
Hey, step
Stephon.
on the beans to do John Wick.
Hey,
He'll
you can have as many as you can take care of, Stephon.
that boy ain't playing. He gonna take that boy
You
pop you quick.
can, well, let that man do his thing.
Let do
Shine
your
on.
thing, dog. Do your thing, boy. Cause they gonna let you do it, cause they gonna get the check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So who we got next? Who we got next up on the
Yeah,
docket, man?
Carl.
Ah,
Back against the
man.
wall, man. He got a job broke twice. What do you feel about that? He dropped like cruiserweights. Move quick. What you think about it?
You know what I think about it?
Understand?
He should have never been ranked. I mean, he fought Joshua. Also much. Um, get well to Joshua. I know he recently got in an accident. With lost a couple of his best friends. But more power to them. Peace to them. But you got Jake Paul, man. He never was a true cruiserweight, top cruiserweight to begin with. So the fact that he ain't ranked no more, man, get well. Jake Paul as well. He got his jaw. I think he gonna get titanium in his
He already
jaw.
got that. No, he got a shot. I know he got that bread.
Yeah, he gonna get the
He got
titanium
man.
in
He
there.
got it.
You know, he gonna do his thing and he gonna come back. But I think he gonna take a break. He gonna take a break.
Got to.
Um, take a break, start a family, spend some of that money, enjoy that money, man. Don't get out there in that ring. Boxing a dangerous game. Anthony Joshua showed you, boy, boxing ain't nothing you play. Okay. My homeboy always told me, he box. He say, hey, boxing ain't nothing you play. You don't play boxing. So hey, bro, you had to find out. Anthony Joshua had to show him, but boxing ain't nothing you play. That's a
Right.
dangerous sport.
Most definitely. Yeah, he had it coming. Um, we had the thing they called me. Conor McGregor said that he watched a lot of fight. He said, and then he does have a weak chin, but if he catch you, it could be a wrap. And that's what he found out. And He not gonna be the same. He definitely should have been right, but I don't blame boxing for doing what they should do. They trying to make money, so they put him in there to make money, which the NFL should do. Quit blackballing your quarterbacks who you don't like or your players you don't like because they don't fit your criteria. Um, and go after the money. So that's what boxing did. And everybody made money after that. Everybody made money
Boxing ain't
after that.
make no money.
Huh?
Boxing ain't make money off it. Jake Paul and
Okay.
Anthony Joshua and Netflix made money.
Well, somebody made money. They could have made money. They should have. Maybe they didn't get it right. But all I'm saying is there's money to be made off of money.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you see popularity and interest like with Tebow, Cap, and Shador, NFL kind of weird where they see a popular athlete and
NFL
they
ain't losing.
blackball just because they don't like him because it's his shoes some stupid stuff.
Yeah, the NFL can do that 'cause the money there with the NFL, with the networks and
Right,
everything there. The money there with NFL so they can blackball who they want to and call all the shots 'cause the
right,
money's there.
right,
All the networks fighting, like you see, Netflix now showing NFL games. You got,
right. But
Hulu.
it's getting old and the fans got a voice and they
Nah,
starting to talk.
they don't work. They tried to boycott when Kaepernick NFL when Kaepernick. They ain't
Not a
play
long
Kaepernick.
time ago.
People still watch Super Bowl. People ain't gonna
That's a
never
long
I
time
ain't
ago.
gonna I ain't gonna never stop watching football, not for now person.
No matter.
Yeah,
Like
your
say
reputation
somebody
matters. The NFL did the worst of the worst they could do when they what they did to Cap. And you know what I'm saying? That was the
they
worst.
did
That
you
was low of
oh,
low for
we
what they
gotta get
did with
in on
Cap,
that. We
for
gonna do
what he
that.
was standing for. You know what I'm saying? He was standing for a
Yeah.
cause.
Oh, ask you to. They did all
For a righteous cause Cap was standing up for, and, um, you know, and the Wizard wasn't doing anything disrespectful to anybody, and what they did, and I still watched. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch, you know what I'm
right.
saying? So, people gonna watch. Why? 'Cause it's
Mhm.
entertaining. You know what I'm
Most
saying? It's
definitely.
just one person ain't gonna stop no show, and the NFL know that. It's the logo. They gonna always
Right,
protect that shield. It's the
right.
shield. The NFL don't sell no superstars, no one person like the NBA sell LeBron or Jordan, and then when they gone, the league go down. The NFL sell their logo.
Most definitely.
Yes,
Hey,
sir, man.
yeah.
But yeah, they doing the Jake Paul doing his thing, man, and I think he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great in his own right. But I don't think he should get back in there with no heavyweights. Uh,
He
I
can't
don't
get
think
back in there. He on like a medical suspension, but I
yeah.
mean,
Oh, yeah, no,
you know,
when you get knocked out like that, they automatically put you on that. But I don't think like, he lucky he got in there with Joshua, he lucky he didn't get in there with Wilder or somebody like that. It's a bunch more hard punches. Boy, that boy would've got he would've been, whew, through that ring.
now he
Yeah,
might
so,
be on Joshua Wild. I see the man saying,
no,
they both hard punches and they both you could catch them.
Don't nobody hit harder than Deontay Wilder in heavyweight.
Okay,
They ain't even close.
but Wilder he got the worst technique too.
Hey, he didn't need no technique with Jake Paul. Hey,
You
with Wilder, if that was Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua was playing with him. Deontay Wilder would have ate him for lunch in the first round.
you think
That boy throw nothing but haymakers, dog. Joshua played
that's
with him. That
right?
boy,
Too.
he was Jake Paul wasn't gonna catch him.
He caught Anthony Joshua one time.
Man, and Anthony Joshua got a glass jaw, and what it did.
Nothing.
All right,
But who got the
and
worst glass
Deontay
jaw?
Wilder got a chin.
Wilder might have been worse. But either way, I mean, both of them in every way, they both got a lot of power.
Yeah,
I think I would say Joshua, because Joshua's gonna be more calm. The worst thing you can do is be wild with him because you already know you more strategically, you're a professional boxer. The
I think
only way, and the one we spoke about before, the only way that I said Joshua could lose is that he go all out. That's all you gotta do is take your time. You better than this guy, and that's what he did. If Wilder want to go in wild, I mean,
any top them boys former heavyweight champions, bro. Any top heavyweight, any top any top contender is gonna bash Jake Paul, man. Them bands fought with 10-ounce gloves. Don't forget that. They only went like 8 rounds,
I'm gonna
man.
have to do that too if he agreed.
Yeah,
And Anthony Joshua is way more than Wilder. So he's a bigger guy, so he can handle those heavy gloves better. Let's
Yeah,
start.
them man, Jake Paul wouldn't have had a chance in a real sanctioned Las Vegas or
Well,
New
he doesn't
York
have to do that
boxing
though.
match.
He already know. You already know he's gonna get back the money. He's gonna
Yeah,
make.
he ran. He
Go ahead.
ran. He ran the fight. He like he sat there and boxed. That man running. That man was sitting in the paint with Joshua. Boy, Joshua played with that boy and walked him down and say, hey, man, I'm here to. Well, Joshua told him what he was gonna do before the fight. He said, I'm gonna take your soul. He said, I don't want to beat you. I'm gonna take your soul. Now what he did, take your soul.
All in all, Jake Paul, he stood in the
Oh yeah, man.
bad man.
90 million. I'm standing there too.
Yeah. He stood there with a bad man, and he didn't run like it was one guy fought Titan. He was running around. He actually tried to win, but he just couldn't
He ain't
win.
try
He
to win.
couldn't make.
That man was on a bicycle. That
Mm,
man was on a
nah,
bicycle.
he was throwing punches like he wasn't running the whole fight. He, he was, it was
He
a
was throwing
time.
punches when he got tired.
It was a
He
time in the
couldn't
fight
run.
he realized that he couldn't win. Okay, but
Man, he knew. Yeah.
if you look, especially in the early rounds, he was coming out like he thought he could win or he wanted to win. You can't just say the whole fight this man was there looking to run.
No, he wasn't ran. He ain't come to sit there and box. He wasn't sitting down on his punches. He wasn't doing. He wasn't. See, he
After a
wasn't doing
while, he could
nothing.
move around that, but that's what happens. Sometimes you say, "Man, I could beat this lion." You jump in there and they say, "Oh no, that's lion guy." But when you really jumping, like you thought you beat him.
That boy was trying to survive, man. It was bad for
Yes,
me.
after a
It was
while.
bad for boxing. It was good because it brought both of them boys brought in generational money. You know what I'm saying? Netflix made big money, but for me, it was bad for boxing because it didn't it didn't show it didn't show Jake Paul. Jake Paul should have never been in there with that class of fighter. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul he's still growing. Jake Paul's a
No, you
serious
should have, bro.
boxer.
I disagree. You should have. Wherever the
No.
money take,
Oh
you
yeah,
can't tell, you can't tell
yeah.
nobody that to spend
Jake, yeah.
8 on
If
hamburger.
it if it's about money, if it's about money, it ain't about money for me. I'm a
Somebody
fan.
about
I
money.
ain't making the money. So I'm a fan of boxing. I
You
ain't
think,
so they making the money for them is good. For me, it's bad.
let me ask you something. Do you think a Big Mac worth $7?
Hmm? Nope,
Do you
because I
think a
ain't
Big
eating it.
okay then, but they still buying it. So you can't stop it. It's worth $7.
For me, it was a bad fight for boxing. It was a bad look because I thought it was gonna be good, but the way he fought, it was bad. The way he fought was bad. He can't be in there with that class of heavyweight. He
Why it
just
can't be running good?
yeah, for them, yeah. I just like say, okay, so Mayweather and Pacquiao finna fight again next year. Who want to see that crowd?
So the people gonna see it.
Yeah, okay, they gonna make a lot of money. Just cause they making money don't mean it's good.
So why hold be mad at him?
I ain't mad at them. I'm just saying it's bad.
Like he mad at him.
It ain't helping boxing. Terrence Crawford,
Only
Canelo.
only boxing can help boxing. They just need to make good fights and people go see them. Just
That
like
ain't that wasn't one.
with Canelo.
That wasn't one.
You can't.
Ain't nobody asking for a part two.
It's like, hey, business is
Hey, hey, how come they ain't asking for a round two then? If it was so good for boxing, how come it ain't a round two? I ain't asking for a fight two.
mixed martial arts.
Hold on, you answer my question. If it was so good for boxing, how come they ain't asking for a
It's
Jake
all
Paul,
good.
Joshua two?
You can't be solved off of competition. You
Hold
mad
on.
at these boys because these boys bring competition about the boxing. Need to
Okay,
bring the product that people like.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you, but you ain't answered my question yet. If it was so good for boxing, how come they not asking for a Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua too?
No, it's not good for boxing.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It ain't good for boxing. It's good for their pockets. It ain't good for
Only thing
boxing.
ain't good for boxing is for boxing to create good fights that people want to
That's
see
right,
on
and it
TV.
wasn't a good fight. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Boxing.
they make money. I'm good with Jake Paul. Jake Paul a good boxer. I respect his game,
And
but he
I
just
hold on. I retort that. It is good for boxing because they need to realize if you don't make good fights off your fighters, off your products, guess who will? Somebody else will. So it is good for boxing. So
but
I hope more and more people, more and more exhibition fights happen so that
they
boxers,
been happening.
hold on, that boxers start making less money. And then they say, you know what, we got to make the best fight. We can't cherry pick because all the money gonna come over here.
That wasn't their best fight.
Of
That was a
course,
cherry pick.
what they want to pay for.
That was a cherry pick.
It don't matter. Did it sell? Did it make money?
That's what boxing been doing then. They all boxing been doing the big fights that just make money. They ain't never been putting the best against the best. So what's different between Jake Paul and Joshua? Jake
Back in the days, back in the days before Floyd Mayweather days,
Anthony,
did. Ty-
Anthony Joshua Anthony Joshua just got knocked out in his last fight before Jake Paul. So he ain't a top heavyweight. And then Jake Paul ain't even a heavyweight. So what we talking about? Come on, man.
Well, why are you trying to say that the best boxers fight the best boxers automatically?
No, I'm trying to say what you trying to say. You trying to say that what's good for boxing is when the best fight the best. They need to fight to put the best up against the best. Sometimes putting the best up against the best ain't necessarily the big money fights. That's what boxing been doing, just doing the big money fights. Like
That's boxing
like
fight.
Mayweather wouldn't fight certain people if it wasn't gonna make him money. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jake Paul. Jake Paul ain't about to fight some Joe Blow that he ain't never heard of just because they say he good. It better make Jake Paul money or they ain't fighting.
Boxing problem, the boxing problem. This ain't a boxing problem. Other people finding out ways to make money off fights, UFC exhibition, that's a fight. That's a business.
UFC fighters don't make more than boxers fighters.
No. I ain't saying who make more or less. I'm just saying.
Yeah, UFC is a big
They're making a good product that people are interested in. That's a problem for boxing to address.
yeah.
That's a problem because
Boxing, but you're right. You're right. Boxing has an
everybody
issue.
find out a way to make money that Walmart can't. That's a problem for Walmart
Yeah,
to address.
but boxing isn't a business like UFC. Boxing is a just boxing. They're like they own
It's all
entrepreneurs.
right.
The boxer themselves run it. No, nobody run it like they don't have a Dana White that runs it. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I
for
don't
them to
think boxing.
fix. But these guys figured out how to make money, so they need to
Oh
figure
yeah,
out how
Mayweather did that. You could thank Money Mayweather for that.
they got to figure out how to counter.
No, they don't got no. They ain't got them boys. Ain't got no insurance. Let them boys get all the money they can. They have a
Okay, well,
lot of them old fighters can't even talk. No, let them boys make their bread. I
yes, sir.
appreciate. I like what Jake Paul doing. Just
Yes,
don't
sir.
necessarily mean it's good for boxing. It's a dangerous sport.
Oh yeah, he found that out. He already know. He'll
Yeah,
be funny. He might not be in the fight no more.
that sucks. That sucks. 'Cause I wanna see him, but yeah, it's a dangerous sport, man. I hate to see that for him. He
All
tough
right,
though.
no, he got it. He got his jaw broken in two places. So
Yeah.
any any hard punching could that's a anyway. Long story short, that's a chronic injury.
Yeah. You
Then
see,
the
boxing is. You see how look what Earl. I mean, even though that accident messed up Earl Spence, but when that Terrence Crawford fight, he ain't fought since, man. You sometimes, man, especially with them type of injuries, man, you come back in boxing, man, it'll expose you. Boxing, it take mind, body, and soul, boy. It expose a lot. And it exposed a lot in Spence. He just wasn't healthy after that accident.
yeah, they dropped by the cruiserweight because they know they like. I mean, and he never really got tested.
Yeah, yeah. He
Remember.
fought Tommy Fury, Tyson Fury, younger brother, but he ain't have no power. Tommy
Not
Fury
like
ain't have
these
no
guys.
power.
He ain't got power, not like these guys.
Yeah,
Even Joshua,
he
but
ain't got
he
no
he
respectable like
huge.
power. Like you got power, people gon' like man, they gon' I got something that gonna keep you off me. Like you ain't even you gonna box because you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
gonna
they were
box.
the sport. Excuse me,
I
they were
think
the sport.
I think
I
Tommy
would
Fury
have,
won that fight too.
yeah, but I would have had Joshua over Wilder because his technique, the Wilder, they both got power, but
Joshua going
um,
to sleep.
now Wilder
If you
going
if you
to
kiss if a real heavyweight kiss Joshua, he going
Wilder the same way.
nah. Why? Yeah, you see Wilder has some wars with Tyson Fury. He was getting up. Joshua ain't getting up.
I ain't talking about Tyson Fury because we already know he's a bad boy. I'm talking about the other fights he lost. I sometimes I thought it was just him and Tyson Fury, but
Yeah,
a lot of the fights where I was like, okay, so it wasn't even Tyson Fury.
Joshua did too.
Mhm.
Joshua lost some fights. He could have.
I think if Joshua, if they fight and Joshua would be calm and just relax and let the fight come to him, he could beat him. And just
Yeah,
remember, Tyson Fury, imagine if Tyson Fury didn't clown. He would have never, he would have really wiped the floor with Wilder, but he like to clown and all that. And that's
nah.
that you playing the Wilder hand. You know what I mean?
He
He was
wouldn't have wiped the
clowning
floor with
people.
Deontay Wilder. Not Deontay Wilder was in his prime back then. Nah, he ain't wiping the
Yeah,
floor
but
with Deontay Wilder,
I'm
man.
saying if Tyson Fury would have just he even with Francis, he was clown where he almost lost. He like to do that a lot, which is good. It's good for the fans. You know what I'm saying? I like Tyson Fury because he put on a show for the fans. But if he would have just
Nah,
took the
that boy was dead. I don't know how he woke up. Yeah, but in that first fight, boy, I
the guy
don't know how that dude got up like Undertaker.
the type of guy he is.
Yeah,
Some of
he
them
a
had
great fighter,
dogs,
man.
but
He can't beat Usyk though. He done
he
got
got
whooped
that
twice
dog
by
in him.
Usyk. Can't whoop Usyk.
No, Usyk nice. I mean, the European guys, they come in the basketball, they in box.
Yeah. Yeah, ain't them American. Yeah, you're right. Ain't about no American heavyweights no more. It's all over there overseas. Anthony Joshua from over there.
Yeah.
Mhm. That boy that knocked, Anthony Joshua, I think, from over there too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for joining us. Make sure you like and subscribe. We got more and more. Toe to
Yes, yes.
toe. Boxing, rapping, football, basketball.
Basketball, you know what I'm saying? Cockroaches. You know what I'm
Call
saying? We
I don't know what we gonna call it. Call
flying
it.
cockroaches. Whatever
Yeah,
y'all want to talk
yeah.
about. We here.
Well, as we were.
As you hear, peace.
Top of the year podcast.